Good morning, everybody. Good morning. How are you doing? Let's get right to it, shall we? Ooh, some sweet, sweet points give. All right. Yeah, time to. Well, I hope we can finish. The time, yeah, to finish our cheetah habitat. I've been waiting to work on this. So yeah, first of all, just take a good look at what's going on right now, because yeah, this is all of us is new. I did some stuff off camera, like remaking this building because it was bad and positioning it in the center of roads here. Also made the fence in here with like these little things, but mostly I sorted out this problem. Take a look at this. We go on the ground, and we got our staff locations. Right there, right here, right there. There's a generator. It needs to be buried much deeper, and the reason is because of this. There you go. So negative impact for these is not too big, so they can be buried pretty shallow compared to these, who has a bigger influence, and especially compared to this, who has a much bigger influence, as you can see. It's just below the surface now. So yeah, we managed to sort it out. Hopefully it works. The staff seems to really want to go there and check it out, so I'm fine with it. But yeah, we have the two habitats, which is great. We have this one, and we have this one, which I think works pretty neatly. So, what we need to do now is a couple of things. First of all, we need to finish setting up a lot of vegetation and stuff that will hide this area. Then we need to put in the cheetahs and give them all their toys and stuff, which we will do. Oh, and most importantly, we do need to hide these things under something and get the cheetahs some hard shelter. So yeah, so I want to start with hiding these, I think, and then the hard shelter. And then we can start sorting out vegetation around it. So let's get into our build group here. What I wanted to check, we do want to build like a wall or a ceiling out of planks, I think. Right? We want this kind of thing but laying down. So you got this here. No, not trims. This. There you go. So if I why is this on this grid? I don't know. Does it have to be in this grid? That's not good. We might have to do it in another structure type. Thinking if this is what we really want, though. How about we find something that's more free to build with? How about some columns? We can make something out of. This is free, right? Yeah, it is. And we can like, well, these are too much to make like a whole roof out of, I think. There used to be like a big trunk somewhere. Not sure exactly where though. Nope. Well, it still kind of forces us to use the same grid though. Which is a pain. Okay, what about this? We can make something out of this, though it's a bit small, isn't it? It's a bit on the small side. Should we make it a straw roof? Like have a straw roof coming out here. Like this. Yeah, might be actually a good possibility. And then we hide it with what? Something. Okay, let's try it. See if it looks good. That needs to be higher than this. Let's make it even a bit higher. And we'll make some poles that kind of supposedly hide it from... yeah, there you go. Even a bit more. Yeah. This is good. This is good. We do like this and like this, right? This process of making the cheetah enclosure really taught me a lot about the controls of this game type thing, and yeah, I've learned a lot. I gotta say, a lot. Question is, do we lower the rocks here? I don't think so. I think we cover this with something. Question is what exactly? Of this type of deal. I don't think that looks good. Can do it to the sides though. Will it look good to the sides? Nah. Hey man, thanks for following. Aussie Bogas. Welcome to the stream, mate. How you doing? It's a very relaxed Sunday morning. And we're trying to fix out this place of ours. It's the first proper habitat I've been doing, so I'm kind of being very meticulous about it. It looks nice though, right? I think it looks nice. I mean, I'm gonna hide it under a lot of vegetation, but yeah, looks neat. Well, aren't we all lurkers? Deep in heart, man. Deep in heart. We are all lurkers. What's better than just lurking around on a Sunday morning with some Planet Zoo? I really want to hide it with something. I need some sort of big tree trunks. There were like big ones here. I gotta find them. Is it under props? Yeah, I think it's under props. So there's the natural ones like this, And then there's the big ones, I think. There they are. Okay, that's what I wanted to see. Hello. So there's these. Hey, Natai, good morning, man. How you doing? So we have these, and we can hide those like this, right? Or we can go over. I think we'll hide it. Something like this, right? So let's hide all the fence points here. Like so. Yeah. Yeah. Let's imagine there's one. No, that's fine actually. Let's just hide them where they are. So this is a bit better. Cool. Now, can we place a couple of them here, or should we put something else? I really like this, but I never know where to place this thing. I don't think here is also a good place for those. What if I put a couple of these? I'm not sure it will work, but let's try. Let's do this kind of thing. Nah, I want the bigger ones, yeah. Let's try this. So if we have a couple of these lying down here. Let's say a couple of these, like so. Just for kicks. Will it camouflage it a bit? I mean, better made than this, for sure. Let's like bunch them up. I mean, we can do like this kind of masking along it. It's not too bad. It is a bit offset. Alright. So if I do this all the way through. Morning, Drew. How you doing, man? Nice to see you. How are you after yesterday? With a rough start with the armor mods yesterday in the clan. I mean, it was okay, a good op. But yeah. She wasn't my personal student, but she was a student in my, in my cycle. Why? Let's copy this entire thing. Not sure it looks good yet, but still trying it out because I'm really not sure what else can mask this here. Let's try and put it in the same level, though I think it's a bit too low for this side. Yeah, it is too low for this side. Damn. Okay, well. put it like this. Whoa, 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 relax. So if we like go into the wall here, and we can put some vegetation on top of that, right? Yeah. Let's add a couple of these here, and I think we can try and test how it looks with some vegetation, right? One last move of this thing because it's offset. Do, 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 do. Guys, our cheetahs will have a home soon. That's really encouraging. Ever since I decided to remake this entire part. Oh, we need a name for this habitat too, so think about that. Alright, so let's say we have something like this, and then you put a couple of nettles, let's say. If you go by Africa, right? There they are. So we put a couple of nettles here, right, to mask the terrain in general. So like, let's say here. Put it alongside it like so. Maybe whatchamacallit. What's that bush called? No. Not a banana palm. There was another type, but I don't think it's good for them specifically. Let's try not Africa, but grassland and see what we get. Yeah. Wattle bush. Apparently that's from their biome. So if we can put like a big one here, let's say, I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there right now. Not necessarily gonna look like this, but if we put a couple of vegetation around to mask that entrance, I mean, it's okay. Not sure about this transition here. I mean, why do we need these roofs if we're gonna do this along the whole thing anyway? I mean, we can do without these and just put this thing all the way through, right? So like, if you already put this amount in it, right. select the whole thing. Oops. Well, I do want to select those. I just don't want the rocks. No rocks, please. Yeah, I think that's without the rocks. Okay, so let's say we take this whole thing and we put it a bit more straight here. And we offset it here. Oh, we copied some stupid shit. That's fine. Let's just get rid of it once we place it. Something along the lines this. Without these or that. Or yeah, and we'll fill in the gaps, but I think it looks better. You do have to lower it a bit. Well, it is a relaxed Sunday. The music is making you sleepy. It's working. There we go. Just fill in the gaps a little bit. Yes. Try to be. In this game, at least. Alright. So let's say we hide these, right? I mean, we can fix it up a bit more. Some things are weird in here. It's not that bad. Not too bad. We can, like, add other stuff to it. Take this whole thing a bit down. Why is this side lower than this side? I really don't know. There we go. Better. Better. Much better. And maybe put it a bit inside as well. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is good. look on this side. Don't like this. But if I take it more, then it's gonna look bad on that side. I think we're good, pretty much. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad from far. Let's fix the weirdness here, though. There's a couple of weird places around here. Don't know why I put so many offset, but it is what it is. Why are these offset so much? This entire thing, we can put it a bit better, right? The middle part. And we can take this whole thing a bit to the right, and then we got it looking a bit better. So if we do this, oop. See, there are some more in there. I don't know why. Well, they don't look that bad, I guess. So I don't care. There you go, here too. I don't know. Alright, I'm going to take this whole thing a bit to the right. Then we duplicate it. Get rid of all this. Come on, Rock. Stay out of it. Alright. This is a bit crooked in the back here. Take just this. Nope, without you. There we go. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah. It's straight for some of them, and then it goes offset for others, which is a bit annoying. See, it goes offset here for some reason. But sure, let's put it in anyway. What happened to you? Hey Sparky Games, welcome mate. Thanks for the follow. I really do appreciate it. Let's take these a bit back, right? They do need to diversify the music just a little bit in this game. I like it, but we do need some more tracks. Like for these kind of games that spend a lot of hours working in. Which is fun, I gotta say. It is fun. We do need some bit more diversified music, right? Okay, I like it. I like it. We can maybe do some ornaments around it. We'll put the nettle and all that. Now, we do need to find a way to copy it nicely. without all the rocks around. So let's try and get rid of all those. Oh. Not add more, get rid of them. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, get rid of these. Okay, I think we got it. Then take this whole thing, try to adapt it to this side, where the thing goes down here too. It's much smaller here, so should be less of a problem, I assume. But who am I to assume? Let's just check. I mean, we can sort out the legs of it as we want. So it's only the top that I'm trying to adjust right now. So if we put it like this, it looks pretty neat, I think. I like it. Alright. Let's sort out the legs. Just a tiny bit. Come on. Okay. There you go. Nice and tight. Why are you offset like this? Here we go. This is better. Yeah. This one. And I think we're good. I mean, we got this one in here, but I don't think we need it. We can put it here, I guess, because we see some of it. Right? Alright. Nice. So we got this one. We got this one. Kind of cover up our little staff access points. Maybe we can take some of this roof off. Will it look okay? Oop. Up to here, let's say. Not sure about it. No, I like it how it was. Prefer it like this. But let's do another pole, like support here. That way you can. A cheetah is going in here. We got some cheetahs waiting to go in this enclosure. I can show you them. Hold on. Right now they're in this unimaginative habitat. And we also got some separation needed. Because right now we got a female and a male with the cubs in here. Which shouldn't be the case. But that's the cheetahs. I have 5 of them. No, I think I have 6 of them actually. She had 4 cubs. Yeah, 6. There you go. So we're gonna have 2 habitats here, right? And one, this side is gonna be the male side, and then male cheetahs apparently go in groups. So up to 3 male cheetahs on this side, and then 1 female and her cubs on this side. And when she doesn't have cubs, we'll pick one of these as her mate and move it into here until she does have cubs. And so on and so on. So this is going to be their exhibit. Oh, okay, we need to hide this thing with something. So that's our next one, right? Though maybe we do want them to see each other for this? I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we hide this fence or leave it? Because you don't really see it as a guest or from looking out on this habitat. I do wonder if I want to leave it though or not. Tell me what you think. Let's start in the meantime putting some vegetation in. We got wattle bushes, which can be good for this. I do want to test something though. If I place a wattle bush here, does the habitat checks it as its own plant? And we really hope it doesn't, because cheetahs have a very low amount of plants they're willing to tolerate. Their environment should be pretty arid. So let's say I put these two in here. I leave this exhibit building mode for a second, and we do this. Yeah, one of them is inside. One of them is inside. Okay. Well, we might want to move those that are inside. Because, yeah, that will waste all of the plants that we can place, unfortunately, if we do it. So, we do want to move you slightly until you're out of the zone. Okay. Let's pick some more, yeah, you're good, baby. I think so, at least. Ooh, okay. That's a big boy. We got elephant grass. Well, we got these flowers, which are nice. Maybe we'll put them around at some points. We got reeds, which I'm not sure I like. This tree, other reeds, elephant grass, which might be okay. It's a bit on the tall side. Yeah, of course, we can. But right now my purpose is to camouflage this whole area. You see, because some places it doesn't look as good as others, and also it makes it look more natural if I place, like, you know, couple of flowers, let's say here. Well, flowers no, but maybe nettle. Nettle is pretty good for it. Where's the small nettle? There you go. So like something like this. You put it in a couple of the areas here, and the rocks look a bit more natural, like that. I mean, we can have some of it growing inside their habitat, I guess, but not too much. Like have some come out here. But we do want to diversify it with some other stuff, so... maybe this. Goldenrod. Goldenrod is nice, I like it. We got nettle, we got big trees, big trees. Make a waterfall is basically the go-to of every build, I think, in this game these days. We'll make a waterfall, but not here. Maybe in the tiger one. The Bengal tiger one. We do have Bengal tigers that we need to make a habitat for as well. So maybe there we'll put some of those. I'm doing it slow right now because I'm just kind of considering the plants. But we'll get into the rhythm of it in a second. So mostly I think I'm going to use the nettle and the goldenrod. Those seem to be the best ones in here. for this purpose at least. Cats do need to drink, but they don't need a body of water necessarily. I mean, Bengal tiger's environment is much more humid, so it makes more sense. They like to swim and all that kind of stuff. Cheetahs, not really. Let's put a goldenrod somewhere in here. Bup. And a couple of them here, maybe. Not the best of it yet. Need to learn how to place vegetation a bit better, I guess. But we'll get there. Like these little slots that we can place maybe something a bit bigger. Like, let's say a bunch of elephant grass. Can maybe lower it a bit, but... Whoop. Something like this. Right? A swing. I don't think there is a swing in here. But we do have toys for them and all that kind of stuff, so we'll definitely put those in once we finish this stage. Drew. A cat sex swing, sure. I mean, it looks okay. Can do it even a bit more dense, I think. Though, again, we're in the danger of getting too much of it into the actual habitat, which will not be good. So let's just continue doing it this way and see how much we get. What is this? Papyrus pudge. It's like a recipe for spitting in your mic. Papyrus pudge. There we go. Better and better. Mm. Looks okay. Need some of them a bit lower as well, I think. And we also need to kind of fit the terrain to it. Maybe let's mess with the terrain tool just a tiny bit for a second. See if it... if I make it greener. Look a bit more apart on this side. I think so. Right, maybe with some slight rock highlights to it. It's okay. I think what I don't like is the connection point to the ground now. But like looking at this part, it's not bad. Let's do some of those around. I think that would be nice. If we go in here, into nature again, we got these bunch of trees, the umbrella thorn acacia, right? So we can put some of those around it. If we need to move them out of the zone of the habitat, we will. But I think it should be nice having them. We'll give it more of a savanna look. Yeah. Maybe two small ones here. Right. And we'll have one at least here in the middle. I'm not sure. I think this tall one though. Yeah. Let's just make sure it doesn't clash into the roof. Yeah, it's good. Maybe a small one too. Nice. Yeah, much better. Right. Let's continue this all throughout that side too then. We do want the terrain again just for a second. Not long grass, please. some rock. There we go. Now the plants. Yeah, that's good. It's so good. Man, it took me a while to find out how to make these underground staff areas, because everybody online was kind of claiming that it's not possible, that the area of effect, the negative effect on guests, just goes all the way from bottom to top, vertically. But then I tried it in game. I just took a building and went up and down, and I saw that the the effect disappears at some point below ground, which is definitely not what most people were saying. So it just took some finding out to do how to do the actual tunnel, because I didn't know how to. But eventually it worked. I did have to hide the generator and some of the bigger buildings lower than the others, though, because they had bigger zones.